Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your check-in. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. So what we're going to do is I'm going to connect with your energy today and see what's going on with you, and if we can bring any guidance in to assist you at this time. And if you are a Divine Feminine cross-watching, just gives you an insight into what your masculine may be going through, dealing with, and needing to heal to move towards you. So let's see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Now, in the early reading, it was very powerful because you may feel right now a bit like you've been castrated. And what that means is you may be finding it very hard to express yourself emotionally and physically. You may feel like something's stopping you from acting on all the desire that's bubbling up inside of you. And I've just actually recorded the DM to the F reading for later on, and your energy is very powerful. You may be feeling lots of emotion. So you say, I'm barely containing this desire I have for my Divine Feminine. And if you can't act on that, you may feel a bit like you've had your bits taken away. You know, you may feel like, I just want to experience passion again. I want to make love. I want to experience a life filled with passion. I want to explore the future. I want to travel. I want to do all these things. And the person you see doing those things with is your Divine Feminine, and that may be causing you pain. It's also as well, you know you've got to take action. So you may feel like sometimes if your Divine Feminine is the one initiating contact or trying to take control, that castrates you, that you can't step into your masculine power. So you also know that you're teaching your feminine to take a step back so you can step forward. So those things are coming up too. But right now we're going to connect completely separately from all of that and see what you want to say today and what you're going through today. So to start off the reading, I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Real Truths and Desires and the Earth Woman Tarot, okay? So, and then we're going to bring in further cards to clarify or bring guidance in for you. So thank you, angels. What's the masculine going through at this time? What are you going through at this time? What's on your mind at this time? What's going on with you at this time? So again, lots of thinking. So you're saying, I want to take you out to your favourite place and I'm working up to it. Now, it's Christmas time, or it's coming up to Christmas time. Not all of you will celebrate it, but most of you do, or you're connecting with this time of year. You know, it's an exciting time. It's where we're guided to spend time with people. That's what we're expected to do with society and programming and conditioning and the TV even showing it all. It's a time to go out with your friends, your family, to show people you love that you care about them. And this may be on your mind. And what you want to do is be around your Divine Feminine. So you're saying, I really want to take you out to your favourite place and I'm working up to it. Now, obviously, this can be different for all of you because you may be in different time zones, different places. You may live in one country, they could live in another country. But what you really want to do is work up to asking your feminine out on a date or being able to do that. So to do that, you may have to be free from what you're currently in. So really deep down inside, if you could do anything right now, you would take your Divine Feminine, the person you truly want to be with, out on a date to their favourite place, and that's what you're working up to doing. Now, those of you that are single, for example, you may be gathering the courage right now to be able to work up to asking them out or asking them if they want to do something or meet up or making some kind of plans, because it's about making a plan. So you're working up the courage to do that. For those of you who are in karmic cycles, you want to do that, but you may be working up to doing it by ending what you're in. So take that how it resonates with you. Some of you will have to end things first. Some of you are just gathering the courage to do this, but ultimately you masculine are gathering courage to make a change in your life so you are able at some point in the future to take your Divine Feminine out somewhere nice, being out in the open. So it's really about you gathering the strength to make changes, to be in a position where you can actually date your Divine Feminine or get to know them in a deeper way. So what else is going on with you right now? Yeah, you want union. It's as simple as that. You know, look at this. You've got the Ten of Cups coming through. This is what you want. You want a happy ever after with your Divine Feminine, the perfect person for you, the person you know you belong with, and you're working up to, how do I do that? How do I do that? How do I have this in my life? And this journey is protected, so it will happen at the right time. But this is your dream. This is your desire. This is what you ultimately want. If there was no ego in the way, no fear, no pride, no karmic people, just love. You'd be right there, right now, experiencing this with your family. Loving them, holding them, making love to them, being in a relationship with them, taking them out to their favourite place, which also shows you care. You care about what they like and what they want and what they need. Because you're not saying, I want to take you out to my favourite place. You're saying, I want to take you to your favourite place, the place you enjoy. Now, that could be a restaurant. It could be a cathedral. It could be a city. It could be a theatre production. It could be somewhere else. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic night out. This could be anywhere that you know your feminine likes to go. So they may like go in the coffee shop and you're like, I'm going to take you out to your coffee shop because I know that's your favourite thing to do. Or it could be they like going to a specific place. So you really want to work up to having a life, a future, a new beginning, a fresh start with your divine feminine. And you know you need to make the required changes to allow that into your life. There's a couple of cards moving on top of the deck as well. So all these cards were moving face up and all the rest of the cards are face down. Yeah, this is what's behind this as well. Because you're saying, I would love to travel with you and explore the world. And that's another thing I really feel that you are wanting. And that came through in the other readings I've done today, because I'm recording this reading last, but you'll see the other two readings. You'll see one before and one after this. So if you watch all of today's readings on the channel, it makes sense what I'm talking about here, because you're saying, I would love to travel with you and explore the world. That's what you want. So yes, you want to take them out to their favourite place and you're working up to doing that, but you're also desiring this future with them. Because you know with your divine feminine, your perfect partner, your perfect person, you'll have happiness and joy. So it's not just about being together, it's about sharing life together, thriving, travelling the world, exploring the world, going places with them, doing things with them. And you're saying all these years and I still love you. All the time that's passed and I still desire you. You still give me butterflies in my stomach because it's 100% true love. And that's how you're feeling here. Otherwise this card wouldn't have come out. You know, you're saying this is 100% true love because after all this time, whether it's been days, weeks, months or years, you still love them. You're still in love with them. You still desire them. You still get butterflies when you think of them or when you are communicating with them or when you're around them. And that's the way it is. It was that way from the beginning. It's that way now. And for those of you who've been in connections for years and years and years, you'll know that's the absolute truth. It's like you resuscitate each other. And you're saying, I really thought I had this thing called life all figured out and I was so wrong. So you know, you thought you got it all figured out, but no, you haven't, because you want to be with your feminine. This is what you desire. You know that this feeling you have, this desire, this love, this butterfly feeling, it's not going away. So you can't fight it. And that's what you're realising more and more. I can't fight this love. I just need to accept this love and do something about it. Otherwise, I'm going to regret this chance to be happy, to travel, to explore the world, to have the passion and the desire. I don't want to be castrated where I am. I want to be free to explore. It's like a horse. They show me a horse that's kind of got that's riding free, with no stuff on, so people can ride on like a bridle or whatever they put on them, right, like putting the saddle and everything on the horse. The horse is under control then. It's like the horse is being controlled by the owner of the horse. Whereas when you take that off and the horse is free, the horse can go and be free. You don't want to be controlled. And that's another sign for you, divine feminine, if you're cross-watching, you've got to let go of the control, because your masculine does not want to be controlled. They want to be free to make their own decisions and choices and to be able to choose you on their own time, in their own way. And they will choose you because they love you and want you, and that's what's coming through. So going back to you, masculine, you don't want to be controlled by a karmic partner or a situation. You want to be free to do what you want to do, to follow your heart, because you deserve happiness. And that's why this is coming through. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael, because you need strength to do this. You need strength to do what you need to do. Because you're saying, I'm working up to it, okay? So you may be working up to sit down with a karmic partner and say, hey, this is over. It's not working for me. We need a new beginning. It's time to start again. We need to go our separate ways. Or you may be finding the courage to work up to actually pressing the send button for the message you've written to your feminine, or calling them up, or coming over to see them, or compromising, or whatever it is you need to do. Okay, but you're working up to making changes in your own life so you can actually pursue your divine feminine the right way. So what does Archangel Michael, the strength angel, want you to know about this? So what guidance is Archangel Michael giving you today? Forgive. You've got to forgive yourself. Now, this came up in the reading not long ago. Forgive yourself, because everything you want is on the other side of fear, and it's on the other side of forgiveness. So if you forgive yourself for wanting what you want and wanting to follow your heart, then everything will be lifted away from you. Everything will start moving forward. You know, if you just speak your truth, a big weight will be lifted off your shoulders. It may feel like you're ripping a band-aid off, but when you get it off, you feel better. So forgive your past because it made you into who you are today. Forgive yourself because you deserve peace. And forgive others because their transgressions are their lessons. So this is reminding you, everyone is learning on this journey, everyone. And the journey I'm talking about is a school of life, not just the twin flame journey. So if there's people around you that you feel you're going to hurt by making a decision to choose yourself, they will learn from that decision. It's part of their growth and their journey and their soul mission to go through this too. But you must forgive yourself for wanting what you want, because there's nothing wrong with being happy. You don't have to sacrifice your own happiness for anyone else. You've come here to live your life your way. You'll only regret the chances that you don't take, not the chances you do, because you're taking them. So anything else you need to know about this right now? The guidance flying out is, look at this. This is a golden opportunity. You would be a fool to miss out on this opportunity. And if you've missed out on it before, okay, you've got recovery at the bottom as well, because this is an opportunity to recover this now. If you've missed out on this opportunity before, then you've got another chance here. And you would be a fool to miss out on this. So the angel's saying this is a golden opportunity where you can bring recovery into your own life, especially if you've been through issues in your own health, or you're going to recover financially. There's going to be a recovery in all things. So if you're thinking, oh, my kids won't accept this, or my family won't understand, there'll be a recovery. People will move on and understand. Okay, and the people who you love that you're meant to have in your life will stay in your life. That's why you keep coming back to your divine feminine. So you've got the opportunity to recover this connection. The romance angels are saying to you, this is also a past life relationship. So you've known each other before. That's why you keep coming back to each other. That's why you're given this opportunity again and again and again, because you've known each other before. Past lives, you are eternal beings, you're meant to be. And this love brings out your playful side, your childlike side, so you're able to recapture romance and passion and joy. All the things you feel you're being robbed of right now. So allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Remember how you were as a kid when you thought the world's my oyster. I can do anything, I can be anything, I can have anything. You can do that again. You just have to believe in yourself. So don't rob yourself of this golden opportunity. Get the strength to speak your truth, because you know that this is 100% true love. All these years and you still love them. All this time has passed and you still desire them. You still get butterflies in your stomach when you think of them, when you connect with them. And that's how you know it's 100% true love. And there's many things you want to do in this life, like travel and explore the world and do all of this with your divine feminine. And you're being given the opportunity to do it now. Don't let this pass you by, because you'll regret it for the rest of your life. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.